free up more cap space by moving Gallinari. Mm-hmm. So creating
because he got $20 million on the books,
creating 2 max spots, and then bringing in Kawhi and Jimmy Butler. So that would be crazy.
They could do a sign and trade with y'all and get give y'all Gallinari if things don't work out for y'all, and then y'all would still end up with a very good scoring stretch 4.
That is very possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like we get him in like Montrezl Harrell, I would take that trade.
They probably won't give up Montrezl Harrell.
And our first round pick back, or Landry Shamet, one of them. That's my boy. I fucks with Shamet.
So where you got Butler? You think he coming back?
Yeah, he's coming back to Philly. It's Jimmy Butler. I like him. I like him a lot. And he definitely gives us that player, especially in crunch time, that can go and get a bucket. Jimmy G buckets, you know what I mean? The whole Houston Rockets thing, I just think it's kind of funny. It's like I respect Daryl Morey for trying to make this happen. He wants to make the team better, obviously. So if the signing trade was to happen, we would have to re-sign him, Jimmy, to the max, and then we would trade him to Houston for a combination of like Eric Gordon, Clint Capella, or Tucker, PJ Tucker. Mm-hmm. And then they have to get a third team involved to kind of take the contract of another player, which will most likely be Clint Capella because we already got Embiid, and I don't think Capella is going to play backup minutes for Embiid. So I respect Daryl Morey. I respect this gangster trying to make this happen. I just don't see it happening. Well, like it's like I'm just thinking like, why the fuck would Philly? What does Houston or Jimmy Butler has over the Philadelphia 76ers for them to force him to make a sign and trade? Like Philly could be like, all right, yeah, we'll sign you, but we could trade you anywhere if you don't want to be here. Like we're not going to just trade you to Houston because you want to go there. Like you're a free agent.
Well, that's what I mean. That's why I'm wary about signing trades.
Right.
It's got to be something. It's got to be something else in. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, it's just how you gonna demand where you're gonna go because you want to go there? You know what I mean? Like you're gonna tell a team that you're free because you're a free agent. You're not under contract. You can't just force your way.
I don't think it's on the player though. I think it's the negotiation between the two GMs. Yeah, so I don't think it's the player. The players, especially in his case, he's an unrestricted free agent. He can just go sign a veteran minimum for all he cares.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I mean. Like I think a sign and trade is only like a GM type thing where, you know, all right, look, like, you know, we ain't got the cap space to sign him fully. He wants to come here. You know, if y'all sign him to the max for us, then we'll give y'all X and X and X, and then be like, all right, well, let's work this out, and then you start.
That's what it'll be.
You know, I don't think it's somebody just trying to bully their way somewhere.
So with Jimmy Butler, if he comes back to Philly, he'll earn another I think it's like $50 million over any other team that he signs with. And I don't see Jimmy turning down 50. I think Philly offers him the full 5-year max, $190 million max, and I think he comes back to Philly. And if he comes back to Philly, we are a top 2, top 3 team in the East. We will remain a top 2, top 3 team in the East. It's an easier path than going through the West. I mean, I don't know. Golden State's now hurt too. LA is becoming more formidable. Then they got the Clippers. We'll see who else they bring in. But if you stay in Philly and then the fucking Kawhi winds up leaving, like who's there? You got Milwaukee probably is the top team at that point. Boston, Indiana when they come back. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I think Jimmy Butler, he ultimately resigns with Philly, takes the extra money, and sticks with that nucleus there and learn to grow with Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. The championship window was open for Philly, man. Like obviously Ben Simmons got to learn how to shoot, but Embiid, he's a ticking time bomb, honestly. Like we just don't know how much longer we have of superstar Embiid. Like his knees or back can go out any minute, so you got to capitalize now. And
yeah, he's too young for his body to be found him like this. So
I think Philly will make it happen.
All right, who next?
DeMarcus Cousins.
New Orleans.
Back to the Pelicans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Want to give you a take on that?
No.
So just he's going to New Orleans?
Yes.
For no reason?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's their starting center?
Either Okafor,
DeMarcus Cousins.
Either Okafor, the kid that they drafted, Jackson Hayes.
Cousins.
Okay. So they need a center, and you think they re-sign Cousins. or sign Cousins back.
Yeah, because he ain't getting that fucking money. So you gotta think there's mad teams that's available now to sign him. Because he ain't getting that motherfucking money. I don't care what nobody say. Somebody bless him with over 12. Oof, man, take it and run.
It's been reported that the New York Knicks are prepared to offer him a 1 year big contract if they can't get KD as like a contingency plan, which I don't really. It's like, okay,
so what, they're letting Jordan walk?
Yeah, he is a free agent. Shit, I do got him on his list.
He signed that 1 year $20-something million deal with Dallas, and then Dallas traded him to the Knicks.
Right. So, I mean, New York could do that. Boogie was an interesting one for me. Like I was thinking Golden State. He could resign in Golden State, play with Steph and Draymond, and then Clay when he ultimately comes back, and then that would still be a very, very good team. So maybe he can stay in Golden State. Another team I was looking at as well is the Chicago Bulls.
No.
I think Chicago, they have enough money. They have enough cap space to offer him like a $20 million deal for 1 year.
But for what? That would completely hinder Wendell Carter's development.
Yeah, but I feel like that they would sign him to a 1 year deal just to kind of bring in some quote unquote star power. Now, I didn't say that ultimately he would go there, but I was just thinking that if they came out and just offered him like $20 million.
I don't see a point to that. I think that's a waste of money.
Okay.
They could waste their money somewhere else. Not the Bulls.
So now you want to use logic.
Not with the Bulls.
Oh, okay. Now it's logical. Okay.
I'm just saying with the Bulls, that don't make sense. Name one I said that don't make sense.
You said a couple actually.
At all.
Kyrie to Phoenix.
Why not?
That doesn't make any sense.
All they need is a point guard for that starting five.
Kyrie is a 2-guard playing point.
And?
What do you mean?
Devin Booker's a 2-guard that's trying to play point that cannot play point.
Right. So they need an actual point guard, not another scoring guard. So that doesn't make any sense. Klay Thompson to Philly doesn't make any sense.
Klay Thompson to Philly makes a lot of sense.
It doesn't.
It doesn't make sense because you're a fan.
No, exactly.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense because you're a fan.
I would probably have the better input out of that. I'm just saying. Like,
if you heard that from somebody else, they'd be like,
No, listen, a healthy Klay Thompson makes sense.
That makes sense.
A healthy Klay Thompson, but a year of him sitting out when you're trying to...
No, he's not. I didn't say he's sitting out a year.
But he's going to sit out a year.
No, he's coming back after All-Star break.
Okay, he's coming back after All-Star break, and then you don't know what you got.
And then you got Klay Thompson.
You think you might have him. He's coming off an ACL.
Bruh.
It takes time for injuries to heal.
All y'all need to do is be up 3-2. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, Game's play is special.
Y'all up 3-6. That's all you need.
But final predictions for Boogie. I got him going.
I'm taking NO.
He resigns with Golden State.
Okay. All right.
He takes less money and stays in Golden State. Tobias Harris.
I got him resigning.
Resigning with Philly?
Yeah.
Are you thinking that because we do the sign in your scenario, you think we do the
because
sign
y'all lose
trade
Jimmy Butler
with Jimmy Butler and then keep Harris?
I feel like either way y'all lose Jimmy Butler. So I just feel like Elton Brand makes sure that he doesn't lose both of them to kind of not feel like he looks stupid, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that he goes hard trying to convince Jimmy to stay for the max. He ends up not getting Jimmy to stay, and therefore he gives Tobias the max.
It's been reported so far that Philly do not plan on offering Toby the max. But then I could see that happening. If we do lose Jimmy, then I could see them upping their offer for Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
And trying to have him stay. So I think Jimmy resigns in Philly. I think we're going to try to resign Tobias Harris. I feel like that, it's been reported that Philly's not going to offer him the max, which would be the $32 million. So maybe we offer him like under that, maybe 28 to 25. But I think there's going to be a team that offers him the max, a couple of teams. And I think ultimately the team that he signs with will be the Indiana Pacers. I think he
I like him at the 4.
I think he goes to Indiana.
I like him at the 4 for there.
You can play him at the 4. You can play him at the 3 as well. If you want to play him at the 3.
Nah, keep Bogdanovich at the 3, the shooter.
He's a free agent, by the way.
He gonna stay.
Bogdanovich. Actually, I got him coming to Philly. I think we.
He is a scorer, son. He gives you nothing but buckets.
Yeah, he is. I fucks with Bogdanovich, and he's solid on defense too. But yeah, I think Toby goes to Indy. I think they offer him a good contract, the max contract, and I think he would be a nice side compliment to Victor Oladipo. And
I like that.
If Indiana could pick him up, shit, that team is gonna be tough, man. That team is gonna be real tough. But yeah, I got Tobias penciled into Indy. I hope he resigns in Philly. Obviously, I want us to run it back, bring back the whole starting 5, and then go from there. But the Toby and Bobby show is going to Indy. Porzingis, restricted free agent.
That's re-signing. That's written in the stars.
Yeah, they're saying Dallas is offering him the 5-year max. I don't see him turning that down. He kind of forced his way out of New York. He pretty much said, like, if you don't trade me, I'm going back to my home country.
yeah, that's over with.
Do you believe that? Did anything come out about that whole rape case against him? Have you heard any details about
Not that I'm aware of, but I don't know. He be all right.
All right. But, yeah, we pretty much agreements on that one. We're signing in Dallas. Yeah, I think so, too. Next one, another restricted free agent, D'Angelo Russell.
I feel like it doesn't matter because I feel like the offer is going to get matched. I think he ends up getting strangled by the system and forced to stay in Brooklyn. I think he signs somewhere and gets forced to stay in Brooklyn.
This one is interesting for me because, like, I think they're signing Kyrie, and then, again, the reports are that if they get Kyrie, Brooklyn is not likely to bring back D'Angelo Russell because then they're going to try to focus their attention to Kevin Durant. If they don't sign Kyrie, I think they bring D'Angelo Russell back at a max, restricted free agent max. If they do sign Kyrie, I think he becomes a free agent. And the team he's being linked to now is the fucking Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
Which,
I got a message from a source too.
Oh shit! You got sources. Oh shit! Who's your source?
Chill, B.
Damn.
We going after our favorite FBI agent, D-Lo, and we're gonna be in the conference finals next season.
Yeah, that's a prediction. That's from a Lakers fan.
That's from a source.
That's from a Lakers source fan.
That's from a team source.
Team source. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you think Lakers?
I don't know who. I don't really care who signs him because the offer's gonna get matched.
Okay.
So I do think someone is gonna sign him, but I don't know who.
Okay. For D'Angelo, for me, I think Brooklyn signs Kyrie, so I think they they renounce his salary, obviously, and I could see the Lakers. I think the Lakers, because I don't think the Lakers are going to get Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, Kyrie, Kemba, Clay. I don't think they're going to get any of them. Jimmy Butler, I don't think they're going to get.
God damn.
D'Angelo Russell.
I don't think they get any of them.
D'Angelo went away. What, he got traded 2 seasons ago?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 2 seasons ago, kind of do like the LeBron thing, quote unquote, with the college. 2 years though, community college.
He did mature quite.
He
got the tarantula braids now.
plus the people that moved him from LA aren't there no more.
He made an all-star. Plus the people he snitched on ain't there no more.
Yeah, Magic, Swaggy P ain't there. Yeah, LA. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
D'Angelo to LA. The Lakers, LA Lakers. And then that'll be their core. The Kuzma, LeBron, Anthony Davis, and D'Angelo Russell.
How many more of these we doing?
Yeah, let's go down to Al Horford, and then we'll just kind of rapid fire the rest of them here. And then wrap this up because we already have about 45 minutes in.
Yeah.
All right, Nikola Vucevic.
I think he goes to one of the New York teams. So either New York City, New York Knicks, or the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay. Fuck. I think he goes to Sacramento. I think Sacramento offers him the most money.
I like that one. I just looked at that. I just seen them, and I was like,